Hi, Ryan Thompson from Your Car Protection, and today we have a BMW M2 in the workshop. Actually working outside today in the sunshine, which is lovely. This is a car that actually is returned to us for a second time. So we did the underside rust protection back in October. The owner's a good friend of mine and he wanted a bit more done. So we're doing arch liners out today, get behind those, get some rust protection in there. And also let's get the wheel ceramic. So the wheels are already on the stands being cleaned and in the middle of being ceramic. So I'm just waiting for the car to dry actually after washing out the arches. So let's have a look at a bit more of the detail. So let's have a look in the arches. So they've been cleaned at this stage. So the arch liners are out and I've jet washed in here. It's come up really well actually. There's quite a bit of mud on the right hand side there. And the same in the front. So the right hand liner was a bit sticky getting out, so the left hand liner's come out. That's where your wash bottle is, BMW fans, when you've got a blocked washer bottle. And then the right hand liner was much harder to get out, but really didn't need to because it was covering a plastic bumper, so it was no point in fighting with that. So the wheels by this stage have then been ceramic coated, and this is what the liners look like after their treatment inside. Actually looks like brand new in the arches there. So really worth doing, getting it nice and protected, and protecting inside the rear wing there as well, round the lip of the arch, and then into the front. As you can see, there's not a lot to protect in terms of taking that liner out. So that looks all nice and protected and like new. And then the liners have gone back in as well. And this is the last video. And by this stage, the calipers have also been ceramic coated. So the wheels for this side and the calipers have been ceramic coated. So let's have a look around the other side of the car. So reverse again. So this is without anything happening. So you can see the mud build up there, and that mud gets underneath the liner. Stupidly, I didn't take any pictures of the mud. I just got straight on and cleaned it out, which was a bit of a mistake. But you can see here again in the front, it's quite muddy in there. And actually interesting to see the bespoke M2 liners, which was quite an interesting in terms of the bespokeness of the build. So this is now liners out, been washed, ready to put the protection on, and it's had a good clean there. And then on the left hand side, as I said, there's quite a lot of build up of mud on the left hand side there, which you can just about see the residue of it after it's been sprayed off, and then you can see afterwards now. So again, come up looking really good. The calipers have been ceramic coated, and then into the front, having a look round there, and yeah, all looking really good. And again, just got that little bit of metal behind the liner, and then got into the lips on both of the wings as well to protect those. So and calipers again, calipers were ceramic coated, and then this is with the liners back in. So that pretty much concludes this section of the M2 rust treatment. So this was all about the liners. The underside had been done about 6 months prior, and now this is about going back in and doing the liners. The rear subframe previously was showed a bit of surface rust as well, so I gave that another spray to give that a kind of a top up. But that concludes this BMW M2 rust protection. If we can help you with your project, then please do get in contact. Thanks for watching.